Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? It is still 9/11, mid-afternoon, and I think I'm going to get a lot of disagreement comments with this video, of which I wouldn't consider myself controversial, but for me in my house, I got to do what's right. So I'm filing, well, the big picture is the more and more I look into these cryptocurrency taxes, and I'm going to put a dude's Twitter account link below. This dude is unbelievable. His name's Sheehan. He's the head of tax strategy at CoinTracker, my buddy on Twitter. And he's a writer at Forbes Crypto. Super cool guy. I ask him questions all the time in his direct messages. And say what you want, but for me in my house, I'm doing a amended return for 2 tax years that I incorrectly reported, and I want to make the record straight moving forward. Was the mistake malicious? No. Was the mistake malintent? No. Was the mistake made out of immaturity? Absolutely. The IRS doesn't care how it was made. It was made, and I want to make it right before they come after me. I don't want to give any examples. I don't want to give the tax year. My tax returns are probably not similar to yours for reasons I'm not going to get into. But my tax lady was like, you know, you're only talking about this much and it's going to cost me this much to do the amended return. I'm like, I don't care. For me in my house, I got to do what's right. I talked to Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99, and this decision was not based out of fear. It was actually based on the wisdom that I've been gathering for the past 6 to 8 months about crypto taxes in the United States. In the United States. And the more I get into it, again, I've said this before, claiming ignorance is not going to work anymore. That may have worked in 2012, 2014, maybe 2015, 16. Claiming ignorance will no longer work with the IRS, crypto taxes, etc. So Sheehan says something on Twitter. He says, filing something is better than filing nothing. Again, I almost wanted just to disable the comments on this video, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, my taxes are a little more complicated for reasons, like I said, I'm not going to get into. But it was an oversight. Well, it was an oversight in hindsight. So at the time, I didn't know what I did was being done incorrectly. But now I know better, and I want to, for me in my house, I want to go back in time and file amended returns for 2 years. And as odd as this sounds, I'm actually going to get more of a refund back. And you're like, well, how could that be? I don't want to get into details. But my tax lady's like, you sure you want to do this? I'm like, I'm absolutely sure that I want to do this. Anyhow, I'm doing amended returns because actually, for reasons I don't want to get into, it's going to help me immensely in the future. I did a video the other day that you may have watched, how to shorten your crypto tax audit. It would behoove you to listen to that. And if not, that's okay. But yeah, I want to do everything above board, have everything on the amended returns, because moving forward, it's going to help me with my crypto tax profits. Or I'm sorry, with my crypto profits relative to what my tax bracket is. So anyhow, for me in my house, I always don't understand when people worry about paying taxes. Why don't you be more concerned about making more of a profit to have the resources to pay for the taxes? You know what I mean? Normally when they start talking about taxes and what's the taxes, I'm like, dude, you need to be focused on how to make more profits with your cryptos and quit worrying about being concerned about being focused on taxes that we all pay. Basically, well, I don't want to get into the details. Anyhow, that's what I'm doing for me in my house. Crypto Mentor 99, how to shorten your crypto tax audit. It's interesting. If you do an amended return and if you do it above board, they can't go back more than 3 years. Video number 2, be thankful in all things. That'll do it. Love y'all. Bye-bye.